Crafters. Today I'm going to show you how to use Cricut Design Space and upload photos from really anywhere, your computer, the internet, social media, things like that. So when you get to the Cricut Design Space, you're going to go to design.cricut.com and then you're going to sign in and it will bring you to your home screen. This is what mine looks like, so it shows you all your projects at the top, and then it shows you the ready to make projects and all the things Cricut has to offer. But a lot of people want to know, how can you download your own image into Cricut and use it that way? So you would start, the first thing you want to do is start a new project. Okay. And now once you get in your new project, you can go over here to the left on this tab and you're going to see images. And when you click that, it will give you the option to, images is actually the images that they will offer. And depending on if you're subscribed to Cricut Access or not, you can access certain things or pay for certain things. That's a whole other episode. Okay, if you want to upload your own picture, you actually go to upload and then you can do upload image. And so the important thing to know is that you can upload any image that you want and use it. There's really no way for anyone to tell you not to do that. However, you can't just upload any video, any picture or image off the internet and then put it on a shirt and go sell it somewhere. That is actually not okay, and you could get in a lot of trouble if someone noticed that you're using their image and you're printing it and using it without their permission. So I just want to make sure that people know that. Just because I'm showing you this, this does not mean you are licensed to sell this item. You can just make it for personal use. So I just want to make that clear. So these things I actually have in here that you're seeing, I actually purchased a packet, and so someone else made these SVG files, and then I bought the packet, and now I'm able to use it because it comes with a license. Okay, so let's upload an image. I'm actually going to go and let's say we're searching for unicorns because they seem to be really popular right now. So if I typed in, if I could spell it right, that would be better. So if I typed in unicorns and I go to images and then I look and find one I like, oh, this sparkly one is cute. I think my daughter would like that. So I can go ahead and say, okay, cool, this image is awesome. I'm going to save image as Unicorn Candyland. I'll just keep it like that and I'll keep it on desktop so it's easy to find. So I click save. Now when I go back to my Cricut Design Space, I click upload image. Then you browse for the image on your computer and there it is right there, Unicorn Candyland. I open and here it is. Okay, so now this is where you can select whether this is going to be a simple image, a moderately complex, or complex. This one is pretty much just a simple image, so you just can take it like this. So when I go to click on, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't pick my image. I'm just going to say simple because it really doesn't have that much detail. So once I click simple, I go over here and I hit continue. Okay, it says over here that you can select and erase. Click on the areas of the image you want to remove and use the advanced options. So see how I clicked right there in the background change color? The reason why you want to do that is because when you get an image off of the internet like that, they'll have like a background, and if you don't want the background and you want the shape, you want to click on the space you want to get rid of, so that way it makes it these purple and white dots, and then when you go to cut this image out, it will actually have this shape of a unicorn. Now, obviously, I think it's pretty obvious actually that these colors are not going to be the colors that you're going to get unless you're doing print then cut. If you use print then cut, you print that actually on your printer and then it can print those colors and then you can use the image that way. But unless you have these exact colors and you're just like cutting it out on vinyl, it depends on what color vinyl or iron-on or whatever material you're using on what color it's going to be. So I hit continue and see how it says right here, save as a print then cut image or save as a cut image. Now, this for me, because it has that glittery effect, it obviously has these like marks here. I personally now use seeing this image. I wouldn't save it as a cut image because it's messy. But if I wanted to do a print then cut, this prettiness will actually print out on my computer, and then it will cut it out around it, and that could still be a really cute item. So I would probably, in this case, I'm going to save it as a print then cut image. So I hit save. If this actually turned out the way you want it though, you click it for that, so you can just cut out the shape, and then you can make it use any material you want for that. Okay, so now you take your image and then you hit and you want to insert image. And when you do this, it will bring you over to your project layout. And there's my image. So now, if you've seen on previous tutorial, you can unlock this image and you can make it, whoops, my screen is freezing. Okay, and then you can stretch it out and make it any kind of shape that you want and how big that you want. I like to move it like this, but there's also up here, you have the size of the width and height, and you can also change it up there. So you could say like 7 by 7, so like that's what it will come up with. Um, I don't know, I'm a visual person and I like to do it like this. But if you measured like a handbag and you know that you needed a certain size, then you definitely want to put your measurements in there. All right, so then I would go ahead and in order for me to make it, I'd click make it. And then in this case, it says the image is too large because it's just trying to alert you to make sure that you're using, let's see, at least one of your printable images is too large to print. Please reduce the size. So it's telling me how big I can print it based on the capabilities of the printing. So it's actually just a really good alert that they put there. So let's just make it smaller for the sake of the video so I can show you. So when you click make it, it prints it like this. And so then this is what you would, you know, use for your print then cut method. If you don't know what the print and cut method is, that will be another tutorial that I can do for you so you understand how to use that, because that actually is an in-depth tutorial about why this black square is around here. There's a reason for your printer. It recognizes it, so it knows where to print and where to cut. Alrighty, so I hope this video was helpful in some way or shape or form for you. If it was, please give the video a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, please comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I put out videos every week. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.